Hey guys, what's going on? Festival here. Just a nice little update video for y'all. What's up? How y'all been? How y'all doing? Good? Chilling? Awesome. Great. Anyways, so yeah, the point of this video is just to give you a little bit of updating on my personal life and what I plan for YouTube. Also, the game you'll be watching is Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies. I was just kind of bullshitting. I was trying to do something and I kept fucking up on it. So hopefully, hopefully the video is okay. Also, you might hear some background noises, and hopefully also I sound really good right now because I did get a new mic. I do know it is a little sensitive, so sorry if you hear any background noises. You're probably hearing my fan right now. You're probably hearing an additional TV. You might even hear a couple of dogs bark. Do apologize for that. That's just kind of out of my control, especially when it's fucking hot as balls outside. Also, if you happen to be under the age of 12, please click off this video. I am not family friendly. I'm not kid friendly. Just turn off this video. But if you happen to be mature, then sure, continue to watch. But yeah, so also, first thing first, as well, guys, for you that have been around since like day one, thank you so much. I do appreciate that. It does mean a lot to me, in a sense. Thanks. I know I don't sound as enthusiastic about it, but I mean, it does actually mean a lot. Like, I just do this as a hobby and for fun, and if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So what? And for any new people out there that have just recently subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. I do appreciate that, guys. And hopefully y'all stick around and enjoy this content as well that I provide to you. But yeah, so let's talk about some things. Let's get into what do I do with YouTube, or what do I have planned for the future. So definitely with YouTube, as you can see with the first few videos, as well as just some previously old videos, super old videos, I just play some video games, Borderlands, Diablo. Oh, actually, I've never uploaded Diablo 3. Maybe I'll do that. Don't know yet. But for right now, I know for a fact that myself and DarkPrinceDevin, great college friend, shout out to you, homie, are going to be doing a Gears of War 4 series, and hopefully we continue with it and actually get the full series up on YouTube, because whoever's been around from the beginning knows I'm terrible with that. I mean, you can easily go back and scroll through my my old videos and see that I've never finished a series that I've said I was going to do, so sorry about that. Anyways, also, it's really hard to talk, sorry. Give me a moment. But yeah, so another thing I do want to do for sure is going to be Gears of War 3 and Judgment. Judgment by far was one of my favorite games. So definitely Gears of War Judgment, definitely Gears of War 3. I will try my best, my absolute best, to make sure I start a series and complete it from beginning to end, okay? So bear with me. Let's see. What else are we going to definitely be playing? For sure, we'll be playing some Smite, Paladins, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. So if y'all enjoyed those videos or those games, definitely going to be on my channel. I'll be doing more of that. I still want to do the Paladins Road to Ranked. I think there's an issue going on with Ranked at the moment. Not 100% sure. I have to look into it. But yeah, this is something is something I want to do. Let's see, some other things I might do. I don't know if I'll do any Call of Duty, to be honest. If I do, it'll be rare. But I don't really think I will. Borderlands, if Borderlands 3 comes out, yes, I absolutely will do Borderlands 3. With Borderlands 2 and Borderlands the pre-sequel, I probably won't put any content out on those, unfortunately. I've just put way too much time into those games, and I mean, don't get me wrong, they're great, they're fun games. It's just I'm tired of them. I don't know how to put it. Like, they're amazing games, great story. Just personally, I've played too much of them, unfortunately. So I probably won't be doing much of that. Diablo 3 is another game that I do enjoy playing as well, so that might be out on my channel. I don't know what I'll do with that, if anything. I have a couple characters that are like fully ranked, or not ranked, fully leveled and whatnot, so maybe I'll do a fresh playthrough at some point, but I don't want to throw too much on my plate at the same time, especially since, as you can see, it takes me nearly a week to get a video out. Now, the reason for that, which I do apologize, but I mean, there's not much I can do. YouTube doesn't make me money just quite yet. Hopefully in the future. At the current moment, I do have my day job, so I do work at a hotel, so I'm constantly over there at work all the time, and that's all I do. Unfortunately, wake up, go to work, come home, go to sleep, do it again. That's my daily life. So hopefully, I don't know. We're also getting into our busy season at the moment. Hopefully, I can find a way to make better time in order to sit down and actually record a video, to actually enjoy some video games, get some editing done, and continue to provide some sort of content continuously. I am going to try to probably this week continue to just save any footage I have and just upload them little by little. I mean, uploads don't take very long, also, like 20 minutes in a day at most. So it doesn't take very long to upload a video. But so yeah, hopefully I'm able to do something like that. But yeah, work sucks. By the way, I actually have a funny story for y'all. It's hilarious to everyone else but me. So recently, I work at the front desk. Okay, I'm the guy that checks you into the hotel. That's what I do. I was at work, and this homeless man, at least he looked homeless, comes into my hotel and tells me to call 911. I asked him what was the emergency. He says he just got evicted from his apartment and he needs to call 911. It's an emergency. So to me, that doesn't really sound like an emergency. So I told him I would call non-emergency. And yeah, so I went ahead, brought him over to a phone next to me, gave him the phone. He hung up the phone, grabbed the phone from my side of the desk onto his side, since there's like a lower portion which is on my side and a higher portion which is on their side. He brought it up onto his side, and then proceeded to dial 911. Well, with the phone that he dialed from, it doesn't actually call 911. What happens is it sets off an alarm to the phone that was on my left-hand side. Sets off like an alarm, like I said, and doesn't actually call. What happens is that 911 then calls us to make sure everything's okay, and we let them know if we do need medical emergencies or anything like that. So this guy then gets really fucking angry, and he said, I told you this is a fucking emergency, has the phone in his hand, proceeds to backhand me, yes, bitch slap me in the face. There was a purposeful pause right there so y'all could die of laughter. Yeah, I got bitch slapped in the face by a fucking telephone. It sucked. Now granted, it didn't hurt. To be honest, I live with two sisters. They hit harder. Way harder. Okay? So it didn't hurt, but it was one of those weird initial shocks. I straight up just got struck in the face. A guest was there with me. I was working with him on something else. I was working with him. The point is, you get it. I was helping him out, okay? and yeah, so this dude straight up just struck me, man. I'm still so distraught about it. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Seriously? But yeah, so he proceeds, after he struck me, my guest then tells the gentleman, hey, like, what the fuck's your problem? You need to get out of here, right? The guy grabs my phone and then throws it against the wall, ends up destroying one of my plants that's there in the lobby. And I was like, oh shit, right? and the guy ends up leaving kind of peacefully for the most part. Like, he wasn't trying to argue with anyone. He was just minding his own business after that point and just continues to left the property. Before he left, we have valet at our hotel. Right outside the doors, he goes to the valet and grabs one of their walkie-talkies, then proceeds to throw it on the floor and destroy it when one of the valet guys comes up to him and says, hey, what are you doing? Like, you can't be over there. Then, like I said, breaks the walkie-talkie, ends up leaving off. A couple employees proceed to follow the gentleman. I followed outside as well. I told my guest, hey, come back inside, like, don't worry about it. He was more mad than I was. I was the one that got hit, and he was more mad. That entire time, well, I'll get to that point. But yeah, so after all that, the police department showed up to my hotel. I gave them the report. I told them what happened. Explained it to them, and apparently this guy was, as I figured, he was homeless. Apparently he was making some sort of disturbance at a building across the street, which happened to be an apartment. And I guess he was trying to crash there for the night. And the officers were telling us, or explaining to us, that they already called on him. And yeah, so now they're kind of searching for this person. Maybe after a little while, my manager showed up. The other employees came back. Everyone was kind of like, wow, that really just happened, right? So yeah, so that's what happened. And it sucked a lot. Well, so any normal human being would be pissed off at the world, like, yo, someone punched me or someone hit me, right? Personally, I don't believe in violence. Now, granted, I love video games that encourage violence, that are just like straight up just destroy everything. Like I love video games like that. A lot of the games I play is about killing, unfortunately, but they're fun. In my own personal human life, I don't believe in violence. I don't like it. I've personally never been in a physical fight. That's just me. Now, granted, I know there's plenty of people out there that are probably like gotten their asses whooped, but they're like, I would do it again. That's not me. I don't want to get my ass whooped, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, it's not really unfortunate. I'm not trying to fight nobody. Okay. So after the fact, I went home. I laid in bed and I thought about it for a little bit. I was like, okay, would I have done anything differently? If I was in a different mindset, I probably would have actually fought back. Now, granted, in the mindset that I was, and if everything were to recur exactly as was again, would everything still happen the way it did? Yes. Unfortunately, yes. I would not have done anything. I would have still maintained my professionalism, maintained my calmness, and just went about it how it is. I mean, also, I don't know what this guy has on him. I don't know if he has any weapons. I'm not trying to get stabbed or shot. So, yeah. Now, yes, there were witnesses and other people around that would have easily probably jumped in, but at the same time, I'm also not trying to lose my job. So, yeah. But yeah, so that's the funny story that happened at work. It sucked after a 7-day week. 7 fucking day week, man. It was stupid. So stupid. I'm annoyed with work right now. But yeah. So yeah. Also, I no longer am in college. Yeah. Ran into some financial issues back near my last few semesters of college. Unfortunately, essentially dropped out. Now, granted, does that mean college is over? No. But does that mean they're like... So no, it doesn't mean that it's over, but at the same time, do I want to go back? Yes, absolutely. Do I definitely want to get that degree? Sorry, can't even speak. Yes, absolutely. But at the moment, I'm just kind of out of school. So working it is, right? Some really good friends. Now, a lot of people will say high school is supposed to be the best time of your life. I will agree to a point. If you go to like a normal high school, sure. If you go to the high school I went to, not really. Okay, I graduated with what, like I think less than 100 students because I went to an early college. So yeah, I mean, I had a great time in college or high school, but wasn't really the best time of my life. College, definitely best time of my life so far. And someone once told me that the people you meet in college are going to be your lifelong friends forever. I am a stern believer in that. I definitely agree with that. Prime example, ATF Ridley and DarkPrinceDevin. And if he ever plays with us again, it's Chris Yo. Those are the 3 guys I met in college, and to this day they're still my best friends. So I definitely agree with that statement. Even my first roommate, I still am in contact with him every so often. He actually still lives just down the road from me. So I do agree with that. But yeah, so that's kind of my update for you guys. Sorry that this didn't sound so good. I should have probably wrote this down and like scripted it out a little bit better, but I didn't. So I just decided to talk off the top of my head. So yeah. Overall, though, hopefully you guys are going to be enjoying the content. I did go and purchase a new headset, so everything should be better when in chats and whatnot. I do have my new mic, so like I said, hopefully in the beginning of this video, everything sounds a little bit better and not as bad. Now, unfortunately, like I said, it is a very sensitive mic. Like, I know for a fact that you're probably going to hear some background noises. You probably hear some people talking. You probably hear all sorts of shit in the background. There's not really much I can do about that with the current setup I have, so deal with it, okay? But yeah, so yeah. But yeah, overall, like I said, guys, hopefully you all enjoyed the video. Hopefully you're enjoying the gameplay that was provided by me. You know, just me, just bullshitting, playing some zombies. I died so many dumb times in this game. It's stupid. But yeah, other than that, peace.
Full power. Somebody help me chop this one down. My weapon is nearly as empty as the enemy's brain. All the armor in the world don't save you from me. Throw whatever you have it does. It will make no difference. Another shock trooper. They must be committing their reserves. There is nothing to fear. Only a coward hides his face, destroyer. Next, the tigers will wear armor. I used to have a rule. No children, no animals. It seems I'll kill anything now. Kaboom! At least they did not die by my hand. There had better not be more where you came from. I grow weary of sending you back to hell.
Fire sale.
Even let the Horde could not hold up their onslaught forever. I shall need a fresh shield. Over here, you dumb ox! Let me help you!
Just hold on, baby. I'm looking for you lately. It's been a little crazy, but maybe that's okay. Beauty like the sunrise, eyes like the moonlight. Oh my.
Again, the Axeman comes! And again, I must chop him down! Bushwhacker! I hate them all! You monster haven't paid enough yet! My friends, do not let me become like this poor creature. Perhaps I should learn to throw axes.
Carpenter.
Guns work just fine.
Please don't close your eyes tonight. I need you by my side. Just hold on, baby. I'm looking for you lately. It's been a little crazy, but maybe that's okay. Beauty like
Keep your
the
distance,
sunrise,
lightning man.
eyes like the moonlight. Hold my hand, it's alright, yeah.
Over here, Marauder!
Love me like
Oh, leave us alone! Come to Kuno! Ah! And more! I give you more!
love me like a ghost, never let me go. Walking through these walls, oh yeah. Love me like a ghost, with you I get chills. Ooh, I love
Somebody help me chop this one down!
love me like a ghost.
The only thing more dangerous than cornering a good man is cornering me. Allez, here, kitties. I will put you out of your misery, huh? At least they go down quick. Godfell, keep your filthy claws off me.
Perhaps too simple a challenge. What say you, my children? You cannot. True power.
Another scar, another core.
Double points. A new challenge asked. A new challenge granted. Unleash the onslaught.
Ramenez sûr! We are ready! Only a coward hides his face, destroyer. This is all fast and some famous champion used to find his fury. Rage is a poor weapon. Look, Winter. I will take all the help I can get. Max ammo. More bullets, more bloodshed. This is my life. Welcome to it. Again, the Axeman comes. And again, I must drop him down. Okay, I no longer feel sorry for these striped horrors. I hope we brought more of those. Your troubles are ended, Gladiator. Wish I could say the same for me. Insta-kill. Drop them all, my friends! Quick as you can! The angry ones are the type I hate walking this back in